Hello children, this is Sagar sir. Today I thought of discussing a history lesson of 9th standard, that is Christianity and Islam. I repeat, Christianity and Islam. Children, as you all know, there are different types of languages are spoken in this world. In the same manner, different types of religions are practiced. Some of the important religions of the world are Hinduism, Jainism, Zoroastrian, Islam, Christianity. You may not be knowing the meaning of Zoroastrian. Zoroastrian also one of the olden religions which was practiced in Iran, and it was founded by Zoroaster. Okay, Hinduism, Jainism and Zoroastrians, these religions were developed in BCE. BCE means before Christ era. Before the birth of Jesus Christ, these religions were there. And Christianity and Islam, these religions were developed in CE. CE means Christ era. After the birth of Jesus Christ, Christianity and Islam religions were originated. Okay, today let us learn about the Christianity. Okay children, you must be having your Christian friends. Well, now let us learn little more about Christianity. Christianity was founded by none other than Jesus Christ. Yes, Jesus Christ is the founder of Christianity. He was born in a poor family, and his parents were Joseph and Mary. Joseph and Mary. He was born in Bethlehem. Though he did not get proper education, he had lot of knowledge. When Jesus Christ was 30 years old, he was baptized by John the Baptist. Baptism means it is one type of ritual which is practiced in Christianity religion. Okay, so day by day he became so much popular because of his kind works, because of his helping. So his popularity enriched some of the priestly class of Jews. Some of the priestly class of Jews opposed Jesus Christ and they complained against him to the Pontius Pilate. Pontius Pilate was the governor of that time. So they complained against Jesus Christ to Pontius Pilate. So after the trial, Jesus Christ was taken to Golgotha hill. The name of the hill was Golgotha, where he was crucified. He was crucified on a Friday. The day on which he was crucified is observed as a Good Friday. Yes, Christians observe this day as a Good Friday. Yes children, now let us see the teachings of Jesus Christ. Okay, so according to Jesus Christ, God is only one and he is most merciful, and we all are the children of God, and he is the creator of entire world. God is the creator of this entire world. And again he says we should have the brotherhood feeling. We should have the brotherhood feeling. Again he says we need to help the people who are in stress, who are in trouble. It's like worshipping God. Jesus Christ says, love your enemy. Do good to the people who harm us. Okay, other than that, he says, serving people is equal to serving God. Okay, children, these are the teachings of Jesus Christ. Now let us see the spread of Christianity. Children, when Jesus Christ was alive, he entrusted the responsibility of spreading the gospel to his disciples. Yes, he had 12 disciples who were known as apostles. One of the important apostle of Jesus Christ was Saint Peter. Saint Peter went to Rome and established a church there. And he even sent missionaries to all over the world just to spread the word of God. In the beginning, Roman emperors did not disturb the spread of Christianity. Later on, they started persecuting missionaries who are spreading the Christianity. When Constantine was emperor, he made Christianity as a national religion. Since then, it started spreading all over the world, very especially Rome, Greece, Macedonia, even Asia. Okay, the holy book of Christianity is Bible. Well, children, now let us see the contribution of Christianity to the world. They have contributed a lot. The very important, the very unique contribution of Christianity is they have introduced noble principles such as peace, love, brotherhood, love one another. And other than that, these missionaries have established educational centers all over the world. So they have played a very important role in the educational field. Other than that, women, weaker section of society have got lot of benefits because of education. These missionaries have extended health facilities to many people. Okay, now let us see the sects of Christianity. Actually, in Christianity, there are two types of sects. Two groups are there. One is Roman Catholic and another one is Protestant. Christianity went beyond the principles of Jesus. In this way, Christianity got disintegrated into two groups. One is Roman Catholic and another one is Protestant. Protestant was started by none other than Martin Luther. Hope children you have understood the chapter. So upcoming class will be related to Islam. Thank you.